banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
11.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Dumps it off to his running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And the Browns bringing out some extra defensive backs. We've got dime on 3rd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pitting at their own 8. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Ritter setting up to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And the Bengals are set up quite well for their next possession. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a give running right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Trying again following the sack. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
Gun.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Stop.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Nathaniel Watson there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 1, ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
your set. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Caught, nice game left side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go. Shot.
Play action now, Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Shot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. We're paused now as trainers come out to work on an injured player, and this is certainly noteworthy because that is Jamar Chase who's hurt. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Sanders connects on the point after. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Reload, reload. Let's go now.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
First throw for the backup now. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on, set. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route, 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Throwing now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
He'll throw it yet again. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he drives this forward to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Set.
They'll try and punch it in. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Set. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
Moss. Can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Get up.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They don't gain anything, so another goal line stand brings up a fourth down decision.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on fourth and goal.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Throwing from his own end zone. Claypool hauls it in. Ripping off yards past the 40. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Set. Ready, ready.
They go play action on first. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set. Ready.
They go play action here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here's Ritter. Diving, it looks close. They see he caught it. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hup.
They'll come out throwing. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Have had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Got it.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Ritter. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Judy there to grab it. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Back to throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Not an overwhelming amount of running room available, but he made what he could through the traffic on the pick. Everything he got them, just a bonus really anyway. They were certainly satisfied by simply getting off the field.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Mugga. Jack, huh?
Ford straight ahead. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Running left, here's Ford. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Black shot. Let's go now. Hut.
Ritter setting up to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Throwing here, Ritter. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
38. Set.
Ritter to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Now Ritter. Connection made to Judy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Play action on first down. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Ready.
Ritter looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Come on, set. Ready.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6. And this one is good. Looked a little far to the right, but the upright providing a nice little assist there. And that makes this a 3-score game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Jones. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set!
They kick the running back in motion. Fits it through the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, looking to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go!
Looking for a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready! 60 Eagle! Go!
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Cougar 19! Let's go!
They give it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the well again. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Set! 70 Timberwolf! Hut!
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Down! Ready?
A give up the middle to Ford. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Got a man, it's Njoku. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Now this is a beauty of a kick. It's headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Hiking 18!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Hits him on the out route. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
19, Tiger, 19. Head to 60, head to 60.
Man in motion here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He fires one deep down the right sideline.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Dax Hill. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30.
Ready, set.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Opposite, green. Set.
Running is Ford. Oh, what a stiff arm. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's Ritter. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Set, ready. Ready, ready.
Now Ford. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Ready, break.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go. Check right.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here, 2:08 on the clock.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Down, ready.
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Set, hut. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ford. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Ready up.
Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock.
Set, cut.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.